Hello, my name's Cameron Asgarzadigan and you're watching a trailer review on Cam's Camera Talk. Today at about 4 o'clock in the morning, the Star Wars trailer dropped. So I just thought I'd do a quick video just giving my thoughts and views on it. So this trailer starts out with Rey and she's doing some kind of exploring and we see her walking in the desert as well. She's more prolific in the beginning of the trailer than the end, but it shows that she looks to be quite a cool character at the start and it looks like she may have something to do with the big plot overall. That cool shots in there again, you know, with the rallied stormtroopers sort of looking up at their leader. It reminded me a lot of sort of like Nazi Germany, or sort of a bad country like that, where, you know, they're just praising their leader. We get to see more of John Boyega as Finn. He turns out to be a stormtrooper, but it looks like he crash lands on the same planet as Rey. So that's probably going to how them two are going to meet. He also makes a comment saying, "I've got nothing to fight for." That shows that he probably doesn't believe the causes in which he's fighting for now, and that probably leads on the path which turns him into a Jedi. For me, the next section was the coolest part in the trailer. We get to see more of the Kylo Ren and the bad guys. I would call them Sith, but they're not Sith. So I'm just going to call them the bad guys for now. This trailer shows that Kylo Ren is not his own boss. It looks like he answers to someone. Sometimes trailers can be cut in a certain way to make it look like something, so that might not be the case. But in this trailer it is presented like he is working for someone. That someone could be a character played by Andy Serkis. Ren seems to sort of worship the idea of Vader and he seems to have the helmet for it. He makes a comment saying, "I will finish what you started." So I assume that Ren doesn't know the full story. He's probably just being told a story of what Vader stood for, when Vader was not actually the person that he was made out to be. We also see at the end of this particular section that Ren has control of Poe Dameron. Now Poe Dameron is played by Oscar Isaacs. Now I have heard that Oscar Isaacs is sort of the main character in this film, however the trailers haven't really backed that up. It shows that he's probably going to be a prolific character and a character with some kind of meaning and leadership, but it doesn't look like he is the main character of the film. After this we get another shot of Han Solo and Chewbacca, and we get to see more of the Millennium Falcon sort of in action flying around. After this for a little while we just get a random selection of action shots, so they look cool but they don't really give us much to the narrative of the story. It also sounds like they've done this really cool thing with the Star Wars theme. So it is the Star Wars theme, but it sounds like they've sort of militarized it up just a little bit. So it's not really noticeable if you're not looking for it, but it is just changed just slightly. But it works really well for the shots that they're showing. The part where I said that Poe Dameron looks like he's a leader is kind of backed up by the fact he sort of pats Finn on the shoulder and Finn looks to him like he's a mentor. There's a part in this trailer where it looks like Finn, Han Solo and Chewbacca were being held hostage, but they're lowering their hands from their head, so it shows that they've probably got out of this situation somewhere. This particular shot has been in earlier trailers, but it's so cool that I'm going to give it a shout out again. I went to go watch a film in 3D yesterday and there's a scene when Kylo Ren just turns around and puts his hand up to the camera. It's really cool, especially in 3D. Every trailer we seem to get a little bit closer to seeing this fight between Kylo Ren and Finn. In the first trailer we just saw Kylo Ren in the snow, in the second we saw Kylo Ren and Finn in the snow, and in this we're just about to see them begin their fight. So close. This was the final trailer and it was a perfect one to end it on, and I'll tell you why. Because I still don't really know much about the plot. I've talked quite a lot about the Amazing Spider-Man 2 trailer and how it gave so much away, and the Man from U.N.C.L.E. trailer and how that gave most of the film away. And the problem is with films these days is that they have such a tendency to put the majority of things in their trailer to try and get bums on seats. So that when the bums are on the seats, when they're watching the film, they're like, well, I've seen that on the trailer, I've seen that on the trailer. In this, I mean, we see quite a lot of things in the trailer, but it doesn't really tell us much about the story. I know very little what the plot is going to be going into this film. Another thing that I really like about this trailer is it doesn't show us the main character. I mean, the way these trailers are presented, the main character could be one of several characters. It could be Finn, it could be Rey, it could be Poe Dameron, it could even be Kylo Ren. I mean, the guy's been in the trailers quite a lot. It would be a bold move to have an antagonist lead the story, and I don't think they would do that. But it does look like he's a very cool character, and it looks like they're committed to pushing him as a villain. All in all, I think the trailer looks brilliant. Visually, narratively, it shows that the characters are good, it shows the acting's good. I mean, it shows that this film looks like it is going to be sensational. Any Star Wars fan will be amped up by this trailer, and I think it will amp up non-Star Wars fans, if I'm being honest. It looks that good. A friend confirmed for me yesterday that I've got my tickets booked for the midnight showing, so I cannot wait for December 17th. I'm not sure if what I've done is exactly allowed, however I have put the trailer on my YouTube channel, so if you haven't seen it yet, I'll put a link at the end of the video, or just hop on there and check it out yourself. Anyway, if you've liked what I've brought for you today, feel free to like, comment and subscribe. Also follow me on Twitter at CamsCameraTalk, there's a link in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you later.